Josh, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hey, Tom. Thank you for taking my call. We recently purchased a home and went through the entire process, had inspections, did disclosures. Come to find out now that we moved in the home, our neighbor has provided us 3 different certified letters in which they notified the previous homeowner, of some issues with what would be trees on property line concerns and safety concerns.
Right.
That was never disclosed to us. What options do we have?
Well, first of all, your seller was obligated to disclose to you all known defects. And so assuming these trees are defects, we now have evidence that they knew about it. So, Josh, what's wrong with these trees?
They're all cypress trees, and they're all kind of coming unrooted because it's in a kind of a wetland area, but they're hanging over the neighbor's property. So the concern is they're eventually going to fall and cause damage to the neighbor's home.
But they're alive and healthy otherwise, I assume, Josh.
They are.
So, Josh, I'm not so sure that this is a defect. And then number 2, I want to qualify seller disclosed you all known defects and qualify it a little bit by all known hidden defects. And so this is a big old tree. I would suspect that if you walked around the property, you would have seen that it's leaning, and it's not necessarily a hidden defect. So I'm not so sure that there's a case, Josh, and I'm not so sure that this calls for you having to cut down these beautiful cypress trees.
So is that something that our insurance would just handle down the road if something did happen, or how would that impact us in the future?
Josh, I'm slightly concerned because your neighbors put you on notice, but the real question is if we brought out an arborist and that arborist said, Josh, these trees are healthy, these trees are fine, these trees are firmly implanted, you don't need to be concerned about them, hey, then I'm going to feel good about it. If the arborist said, hey, Josh, you know what, you're right, man, these trees are one big windstorm, they're coming down, well, that's a whole nother story. So, Josh, I think that what I would recommend at this moment in time would be that you get an arborist and get a written report about what the condition of these trees are and how they might stand up to the next windstorm or hurricane.
I appreciate it. That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Josh. Bye-bye. Hey, folks, my name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen Law. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.